Waiting on a couple people to get up in here, and I'm gonna see what everybody would like me to do on this channel. That's what this live is about. Seeing what everybody would like to start seeing me do, either more of, less of, things like that. Certain projects. I do have a few projects, but I ain't gonna start talking about that till people get in here. Once we get a few people, I can say a couple of the projects. That's it. That's all you get. I ain't raising it up no more. You can come in and go out like that. It don't need to be up no more. Don't need to be up no more. Ratcheting. Okay. I know usually it takes about a couple of minutes before people really start getting in here. So before people get in here, I guess I can get all my ducks in a row. I know I want to talk about future projects that's going to happen on the channel. Certain things I plan on doing. I'll definitely take advice from everyone that does decide to join and come in here. Hopefully it isn't 20, 30 minutes in before everybody starts really getting in here. That would be kind of pointless. At that point, though, I would just delete this one. I wouldn't do too much. Uh, let's see. What does this do? Chat filter. No, we want all messages, not top. What does that even mean? Community moderation, automatic chat, translate chat messages to your device language. That's cool. Add, start a poll or start a Q&A. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a poll. Ask a question. No, not a poll. Let's just do. I should have did Q&A. How do I get out of that? Done. Oh God. Back? Sorry, I've been messing with things.
I found Chase.
Well, I'm glad you found Chase. You want to say hey to the people?
Heck
Boo!
no.
Heck no. Yeah, run away. Get out of here. She wanted to do one live and that was it. Now she don't want to do nothing. The day was good. How old is she? She is 4. She is 4 years old. So, the point of this live, basically, for hopefully people that know me. Now I do have 100 subs. Yay me. That was the whole point of this live. Yeah, I got 100 subs just thanks to you guys. Hey, dude, seriously, go play. You gonna do all that shit? No, that's just a dad face. I don't know how old you are, but that's dad face. She was being out of hand. I'm not. No one wants to hear that. I didn't want to hear that. But anyway, future projects. We'll go to there. I know I said thanks to you guys. I've reached 100 subs, and future projects on the channel are going to be for her. I'm gonna build a dollhouse. Uh, I don't have any of the materials yet, but it is gonna be. I know I've planned for 2x10s, 2x6s, things like that. Like it's gonna be pretty big. I don't have the full dimensions yet, but I want it to be at least 6 foot long. So to those of you that know me, it's going to be bigger than me. All right. Typically, most of the things I plan on building will be because she's going to get a lot of things. Uh, if my money doesn't go to me, it pretty much goes to her. That's life. I mean, anyone with kids will agree. If it doesn't go to you, it goes to your kid. Uh, what to those of you who do typically watch my stuff, what would you guys like to see? Like, what would you guys want to see more of? What would you guys want to see less of? What would you guys actually? I know this will make some people happy. It's a fucking smoke detector, dude. No beeps. I don't really use smoke detectors in my apartment. I like the carbon monoxide detectors. We cook too freaking much. Most people take them down anyway, but we have to put them up per regulation. That's just what it is. But yeah, what would you do? Yeah, are you talking like for my kid, or are you talking on the channel? Because clearly I don't care. Like, if you've seen any of my videos, there's one or two floating in every video. There should be. Happy late birthday. Hell yeah, dude. I am now 30. My back, I'm day one into being 30. My back don't hurt yet. So I guess that's a win. Check up on a couple of comments. I really have not. You make me mod. Pretty much everybody is scared of me. Your name is Dangerous Guy. Uh, yeah, but the rest of you see them. I mean, I might, but I can't say that I've seen you on like any of my other things. I typically don't really read names. I just kind of read the comments and go from there. I didn't really expect this channel to get that big. I finally got 100 subs. The most I ever really planned on getting to, like, this channel was more or less just for like my apartment complex. It wasn't. I didn't expect it to get that big, and then I posted one video of her in Lowe's, and she was getting that decline rolling bag, and it just went friggin' viral, dude. Like 284,000 views. Like I don't know I didn't know what to do at that point, so I just started posting what I do at work, which was the original plan. But I mean, this was day one of the channel. Like, when I say I'm a fucking random act of success, very little success. I'm not trying to make it out like I'm big. I'm too small to even be considered fucking small. But I somehow I was able to get over 50 subs in like 3 days. That was cool. That was cool. Now I'm at 100. This is 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks into having a channel. So I figure if I'm going to continue posting daily, which is mostly shorts, but I figured don't post too many long form videos just because that's not what gets the most traction. With that being said, I typically do the time lapse videos. So that's where most of the short shorts come from is the time lapse videos. I did have one guy today mention he would like a couple long format videos where they're just normal and I'm just going through the motions normally. You get to actually kind of be more engaged, I guess. But if I start posting the long formats and they get less views, less traction, things like that, like I'm not expecting the, like I don't expect for 100 subs to get 3,000 views on a regular video. Like I think the best video that I have, and I checked this earlier after I said what I had said in one of my videos. I think I said it had like 100 something views. It actually has 300. It's the Klein ratchet, what I'm holding now, versus the gear wrench. This is a 1/4 inch. I grabbed a gear wrench, 1/4 inch drive. Dude, it's open. You can get in. This cat. Say hey. Now that you've interrupted me, say hey. What are you doing? You getting in my lap? You getting in my lap or not? What are you doing? Anyway, so yeah, I I don't mind posting the long format videos. I haven't posted one since the triple switch, which I think it's sitting at 20, 25 views, which it's only been a few days. And I know, like, after a day or two, it's less chance that it pops up on anyone else's algorithm. Like, every now and again, I'll see an old video from a YouTuber that I watch. Get your tail and ass out of the camera. I every now and again I'll see an old one, but if you've already watched it or if you've already like clicked on it or seen it at all, it's less likely to see again because so much stuff gets uploaded to YouTube. And that's not a issue, that's not a problem. It just I would rather people see the stuff that I'm doing on a daily basis because I typically post daily. I think I might have missed 1 or 2 days since I've started this channel, and that was just because I was painting or because I was doing shit that maybe you've already seen 100 times because I typically post the same things over and over again. I do doors, I do electric, I do appliances, which it's hard to get good angles on that shit, especially if you're trying to set your phone down and have it be stable, which is why I'm going to be getting a GoPro. I keep mentioning the camera. Hey, dude, chill out.
Please stop for sir. Another stop. A horn on the cob.
A corn on the cob?
Horn on the cob.
Yeah.
A horn on the cob.
Oh, a horn on the cob. Okay. A horn on the cob, for those of you that were wondering. A police officer has a horn on the cob. I don't know what show she's watching. 4-year-old, dude, 4-year-old. I just go with it. Go with it. Anyway, you could make a shelf. Depends on the type of shelf. Are you talking about like a hanging shelf? Not the brick wall. Let's go over here. Let's just go to the actual shelving. Like if you're talking about a floating shelf like this is what was already in here. I didn't fucking build this. You would have to kind of be a little more specific. But there's that. I did not. Like I said, that shit's already been here. I just shot it full of nails and that was it. That's like a simple thing. They use 2x10s. You just cut it to length and then you go around like in the closet space. But if you want one just like on a wall, yeah, things like that can be done. But if you would rather like a bookshelf, something that goes from floor to ceiling and is a little more stable, we can also work with that as well. I was planning on building a couple of different things like that. I wanted to, for those of you that did look at the original video, not original, but like my first set of videos, I built a shitty table out of random scrap wood. I think I had all of one 2x4. I had like just scrap wood, man. It was from cabinets and random sheets of plywood. The shittiest little thing in the world, but I built it and it's stable. All right, it's pretty stable. I call it the Franken table. I didn't name it that on the video. I probably should go back and edit the name of it. Hey, built the Franken table. But yeah, that was the first thing that I did. But that was it all happened because of Discord and just different things like that. I was on Discord with Tools with Souls, Tool Squatch, a Canadian named Sayer, for any of you that are also familiar with these people. He does have a channel, Sayer. He does do random things on there. He fixes certain things, but not like me. He's not maintenance. I don't really know what he does, actually. He does a little bit of everything. I think he just, at this point in his life, has his own little business, and he does whatever work he wants to do, which is cool. Everyone can agree that's cool. Everyone wishes they could get to that point. He did it. He just did it in fucking Canada. So, eh. We tried to talk him into moving down here, but he don't want to. But y'all aren't here to talk about Discord. Y'all are here to talk about the future of the channel.
That's finished.
Finished what?
My mac and cheese.
Oh, you ate it all?
Mhm.
Mama got it for you?
Mhm.
Okay, good. Are you
Snack.
a snake? Go get something, and I'll open it. Give me a minute. Dad duties. Give me the chips. How did I know that's what you were gonna grab?
Yeah, because.
You don't want them little peanut butter cookies? Before I open this, you sure you don't want them little peanut butter cookies?
Sure.
Or one of them cookies from last night Mama made?
I'm sure.
Alright. Oh, you pushed me away.
No. And I ran away.
Oh boy. But yeah, man, a shelf I can do. I can definitely do a shelf. Do more fixing tools like wrenches and other handheld tools. Well, let's see. I don't exactly work on tools. I wouldn't mind, but I also don't want to break the only things that I currently have and use on a daily basis. Like, for whatever reason, if they break, like, not the vacuum. The vacuum, I'm not fucking with the vacuum. For any of you that saw the vacuum video, and if Pat's in here, don't think I forgot about you. I just, yes, get out the way. I didn't forget about you, Pat. I'm gonna get it to you. I promise. I just can't access the $20 you sent me, and I didn't feel like going through that. That's just, I know that's gonna be a string of bullshit. So I'm just gonna wait until I get paid, and then I'm gonna send it to you. If you are in here, I don't think you are. I think there's only one person in here. For the one person that's in here, you're the true genius. The hand tools, though, if I was going to fix a hand tool, like, I was actually, like, I think I could fix these because it just, I mean, it's a pin that holds it together. The ratchet, I feel like if it breaks, it's going to be the teeth. And if the teeth break, there's really nothing I can do other than pop this whole little gear out. Let me kind of hold it up here. Pop this whole little gear out and put another one in, which I'm willing to do. I think I might be able to do things like that. But I mean, if I snap this fucking thing, I'm not welding it back together. I'll just go get another one, which I do plan on doing here soon anyway. They have that one set that I've been wanting. It's like $120 though. I don't know why they don't make those shallow. They make these, but they're like half the size. I don't know if they're half the size, but I believe they're like half the size. And I would much rather that. These are perfect for getting into tight spaces, but why not have the better set, right? And that's the main thing that I want. And then, I mean, the ratchet that comes with it, I believe it's 3/8 drive. I don't think it's quarter. I, it doesn't say on the Lowe's website, and when I look at it in the store, I'm like 90% sure it's bigger than this. It's about that big, but the head is bigger. So that makes me just automatically assume 3/8 drive, because that's the only way that they make these. I don't think they have a 1/2 inch drive version. No one should need that much torque and power on this for the things that you're doing with it. I was wondering, oh God. Now, as far as the next big thing that I'm doing, it is the, I said it earlier, and it's beyond me now. For some reason, I had like a brain fart. It's a dollhouse. that I'm going to be building. I don't know why I couldn't say that. It's a dollhouse. Said it earlier. I do plan on building that for her with this check, so that should be popping up here in the next. I think I get paid on the 23rd. I know they're not going to pay me on the 25th. That's Christmas, but that's my paydays are the 10th and the 25th. So that's when big projects, if there are any that are going to happen, they're going to be around the 10th and the 25th. Like the actual big builds that I plan on doing, like the bookshelf, like the dollhouse, and different things like that. I've got this neat. My wife saw this neat little thing at, I want to say Walmart, but it could have been Amazon. It's a little. It's a kitchen thing. All right, it's a kitchen thing. It's a little shelf, like stupid skinny, and it's meant to hold, like, it's like a spice rack on wheels. I think it's got like four teeny tiny casters. Like the wheels might be as big as this head, and it fits in between your fridge and cabinet space, and it would be perfect for our kitchen. But I'm not paying $40 for that. I'll build a badass one and pocket $20. You see what I'm saying? I'll keep that, dude. But again, I do thank everyone for the 100 subs. I think that is insane that in 2 weeks I managed to hit 100 subs. I just do work, and it usually is good work. Some people think it's bad, but I say fuck those people. 100% fuck those people. I definitely would not mind. I see a couple of comments. Sorry. I wouldn't mind getting a couple of. Let's see. How would you guys feel about. Like, do you guys want to see me going into like Lowe's, Home Depot, places like that? I know I've posted a couple of deals here and there, but that's not typically. I know people like seeing that stuff. If you guys want to go on a trip in our favorite rocket ship and go to the Lowe's, we're not doing that today, but we can do that when I get paid. And if that is something that you guys would like to see, we can definitely do that. 23 minutes. We're gonna kill it at the 30-minute mark tonight. I'm not doing another hour long live. I know this one's not really gaining much traction like I was hoping it would, but most of the people that probably come to this one are watching Souls, so I didn't expect this one to go as. I keep saying that name. For the fact that you guys are here makes me think you don't know who that is. Tools with Souls, but not not like soul, or not the shoe sole. It's SOALZ. For those of you that were wondering, he reviews power tools and different things like that. He owns, if not every drill, 90% of every drill, impact, saw you can friggin' imagine, dude. And he consistently buys more and tests more tools. That's his thing. I I don't know about testing. I review tools. I even in some of my videos I call them tests, but it's not. They're not. It's not like a real test. Like the biggest lag I've driven was like that big, like 4 inches, 5 inches, if that. I don't even. No, yeah, I did. Yeah, five and an eighth. Those are the biggest ones I have, and they're structural screws. They are They do take quite a bit of power, but not that much. And every tool that I have, besides the installation driver, can drive them fully. The Surge drives it, the Gen 2, for those of you wondering. That out? No, I have it put up. I can grab it. Oh boy, do I have a battery? Grab the one. Grab the one battery. So this is the Gen 2 Surge. That way, yeah, I guess maybe you can read it if I can hold it still enough. It is nice. Those who don't know, it's Milwaukee's latest impact. It's a little more precise than the Gen 4. The biggest differences being the all black versus the silver ring. That's the main way to tell them apart, I'm guessing. Other than the fact that this has 4 modes, that only has 3. The Surge only has 3. But for a precision impact, I guess you don't need an auto mode. I guess that's the best way to put that. See, like I can review tools. I just don't. I don't. I don't. I don't know, man. Like I don't want to do the same thing as everybody else. Like I feel like most everyone can come to these same conclusions on their own. You just have to go out and get it. Maybe you're looking to see if you want to get it. Again, I do recommend today, buddy. I hit 100 subs today. Like, whenever I sent that on the Discord, if you saw that on the Discord, that was when I found out. I think, like, I don't know the exact time, but it was after I got off. So it was after 5 when I noticed, but it probably happened around 3 or 4 because I was uploading videos today of everything that I did, and I just saw it. Like I clicked on my thing and I just happened to look at it and I saw it. So I was like, hey, cool, 100. I got to do something. So I figured a quick live. I got about 2 minutes left. I'm not going that long tonight. This one isn't hitting that well, so I'm not about to stay here. I review stuff because I like free stuff. Often find the stuff I get really nice to have. Pat, I mentioned you earlier. I was telling you about that damn the fucking that thing, Pat. I'm giving it to you, buddy. I promise. I promise. I couldn't access the $20 and I didn't want to text you and go through a whole string of bullshit. So I figured just whenever I get paid, I'm gonna send it to you. And I don't. If you can get your $20 back, go get it. But I can't access it, or my wife can't access it. So if you can get your $20 back, go get that. Just keep it, dude. I'll just send it to you. And if you can get it fixed, by all means, get it fixed. But you're gonna be digging out all kind of nastiness. I promise you. I mean, dude, you're gonna be digging out everything I've sucked up out of these things, out of those. Have fun with that. you ain't gonna like that one. It doesn't stink, but it's just you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. Oh no! It's clean. It's cleaned out, dude. It's as clean as it's gonna get. It's just up in the motor part. Like I can show you actually. Good luck. It's all in there. Let me put it where you can kind of see it. me get that fucking thing out the way. The plug. I doubt you can really see in there, dude. But I promise you, there's so much shit in there. Like, good luck for real. I ain't been running a fucking filter since I bought the thing. Like, I used 2 filters, man. 2 fucking filters I've used in that thing in the entire. And I feel like this is great for Milwaukee. Like, almost 2 years. I've had that at least. Now it's December. I remember buying it in the summertime, but about 2 years ago. Like maybe a year and a half. Like I know I've had it longer than a year, and like I said, dude, there hasn't been a filter in that thing for over a year. Like for sure, over a year, there has not been a filter in it. Like it's seen better days. I will say spraying it out with a water hose every now and again worked, but this time that didn't work. That's what I've been doing. It's been clogging up on me. I knew this was going to happen, but I wasn't paying $30. Sometimes you can find them for 20, and sometimes you can get them in 4-packs for like $40. But every time they were like that, I never had the money to fucking buy them, and every time I would get paid, I would always just hurry up and go buy new tools that I needed, rather than a fucking filter. And waiting an additional week or two to go buy the tool. That was the biggest issue in my head, was like, fuck, if I buy this filter, I can't buy this fucking nail gun, I can't buy the Surge, I can't buy. So yeah, dude, everything was a little bit more important than the filters to me. But you, please use a filter. And when I get the Stealth Sonic, I'm gonna buy the filters. I say that. We'll see. Stay tuned. I might be in a year buying a new fucking. Hey, Rigid, let's go get a Rigid. but no, yeah, no. Honestly, the Stealth Sonic makes the most sense with the work that I do. Going into people's homes is typically when I'm using it anyway. Because of the fucking PTAC units that I just showed you back there, the little AC things, the hotel units, it's the main reason I even need it. However, 5.5 horsepower is a little bit stronger than 2.5. That's what that one puts out. The Milwaukee puts out 2.5. So, Pat, it works. It's great. I've used it, like I said, about 2 years, if not a little longer. And oh, you got this one? Not covered in fucking paint? This was, I seen they have a few newer ones out now. Like the logo's red. Like it looks like a normal Milwaukee logo is what I'm saying. Like they just put that on there. That was cool. I go with Rigid. They have better filters. Yeah. Oh shit. A little bit past time. All right, fuck it. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I don't know. I'd like to just chill for a little bit tonight, but I was not expecting 100 subs. But now that I have some of the fucking regular people here, let me ask this one more time. What would be some of the things that you guys would like to see me do more of, less of, and anything specifically that you would just like to see me do? Like, think about the things that you've seen me do. Would you like to see more of that, less of that? And then your thing. Like, what is your thing that you would like to see me either build, work on, talk about? Because we typically just talk in the lives. So, like, topics to talk about, things that would make you engage more. And for the other couple of people that probably this is your first time ever seeing me, please go watch my shit. It's actually helpful, it's useful, and it won't kill you if you copy my methods. If you try to deviate and do your own thing, or something you've seen someone else do, I don't know. I can't help you there. Maybe, I might be, but you would have to ask me directly. Like, just comment on one of my videos, dude. That's another thing, dude. You can talk about whatever you want, like on my videos. Like even if it's another video, like if you have a question from 2 weeks ago video or a week ago video, but you see me today and you realize, like you see that I'm like constantly talking to other people, you can be like, "Hey, dude, the other day I saw this, and what's up with this now? Like, is this still okay? Or are the people that live in this unit still alive? Because I've seen a couple of you hateful fuckers, y'all motherfuckers, act like I'm really trying to kill people. I've seen, like, to those of you that haven't seen the comments, there's a Juan, not our Juan, that guy, and I don't know the other one's name, but that name sticks out because it's Juan, dude. But anyway, he was saying like, if you wire it up like that, you're gonna kill people, duh, because he's retarded. Been wiring shit up like that for how long have I been doing maintenance? 3, 4, almost 5 years now. Been wiring shit up like that since somebody taught me electrical, and that guy was an electrician. He taught me like how to loop, how to backstab, how to. He at the time he was trying to tell me what pigtailing was, but I didn't know what that shit was. I didn't really fathom it. I didn't get it. Now I know what that shit is because I've had to do it so much. I said this the other day. I I told them in the office, dude, we need wire. Like we need 2 rolls of wire. We need one that's hot and one that's low. So that way whenever we run into dumbass situations, we can fix dumbass situations. They agreed. The office agreed. Tell Taco to fuck off, Pat. I'm in a live. All right. For anyone that saw my finger, that's what I was waving notifications away. Sorry. Uh, holy shit. I sort of told you in the comments, maybe like to see some cool gadgets that are from Amazon and cheap. Yeah. See, yeah. Okay. Things like that. Because my wife does order things from Amazon. Like, not just kitchen shit. Like, she'll get random things from there. Like, if we need things. So I do want to. I want to see more and install driver. Pat, most of the stuff I've been doing with the impacts has been with the surge. There's been a couple of things where I went and grabbed old old faithful with no battery in it. I hit the fucking trigger like a dumbass. Uh, I have the install driver. Pat, did you see where I hung some sheetrock with it and where I cut out the door? You have to go see that door video. It was from like 2, 3 days ago. I did everything. I did the door knob hole like with a hole saw, and then I put a paddle bit in it, and I cut out like the lock. That was fun. Let me do that again. Let me poke you guys right in the friggin' eyeballs. That was fun. I'd never done that before with a camera, so that was me being a child. Sorry. Yeah, dude, I did an entire door with the installation driver. That was fun. You should go check that stuff out. And I will be definitely doing some more things. All right, we are at 39 minutes. Go ahead and close this out. I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff, for sure. I'm not going anywhere. I didn't hit 100 and taking a week off and all that shit. Tomorrow I'll be hopefully not just painting. I do have more painting to do because in the unit that I'm going to start doing, like, oh, sheetrock. Yeah, expect sheetrock work tomorrow. I got a little bit of mudding to do and I got to cut out again. So for Pat, I'll do it with the installation driver. I will try to do more things and specify that I'm doing it with the surge. I'll for sure try to do some more stuff with that. But while I got you guys here, let me see, does it show it? Let me see. Might have to. Yeah, look. Little 1-inch screw. Might be 1 1/4. I don't know. I think it's just a 1 inch. So it's not going to hit the table. Yeah, not gonna hit the table. I've tested it, made sure. There, see, didn't hit the table. That's for Pat. You got to hear some bangy bangs. You saw the door. Awesome. Okay, that's probably why you were saying that. Yeah, dude, that thing's freaking powerful, man. Like for no reason is it fucking powerful. But uh I love all of you. I will see you guys later. And I'm gonna go play with my daughter. Peace. Baby!